Ngayong Biyernes sa DOST Report, ipagdiriwang natin ang tagumpay ng mga MSMEs na nagkamit ng parangal sa katatapos lamang ng 2021 National Setup Praise Awards for MSMEs bilang parte ng National Science and Technology Week. Mga kapanayam natin si Ms. Helen Leasing, ang President ng Ideatex Packaging Corporation, ang itinanghal na 2021 National Setup Praise Awardee, at si Mr. Henry Raca, ang President at COO ng CNH Cosmetic Industry, ang itinanghal naman bilang kauna-unahang Most Industry 4.0 Ready o iReady Awardee. Ibabahagi nila ang kanilang kwento ng tagumpay sa pagnenegosyo sa tulong ng Agham at Teknolohiya. Alamin yan mula mismo kay DOST Secretary Fortunato de la Peña. Pagkatutukan natin yan sa DOST Report tuwing Biyernes alas 4 ng hapon sa DOST TV Facebook page at YouTube channel. Mga napapanong balita tungkol sa Agham at Teknolohiya para sa bayan ang hatid namin sa inyo ngayong Biyernes dito lang sa DOST Report. Magandang Agham, Pilipinas! Ako po si Oling Miranda, ang inyong kapatid sa Imbabawid. At kasama po natin ang kalihim ng Kagawaran ng Agham at Teknolohiya, ang nag-iisang DOST Secretary Fortunato de la Peña. Magandang araw po, Sik Boy.
Magandang araw naman, Onin, at sa lahat ng ating taga-subaybay.
Mga kapatid, nasa ikalimang araw na po tayo ng selebrasyon ng 2021 National Science and Technology Week. Anong mga activities po ang pinakatinutukan po ninyo? I-comment nyo yan gamit ang official hashtags, hashtag 2021 NSTW, hashtag Science for the People, at hashtag DOST Tugon sa Hamon. At mamaya, makausap po natin ang dalawa sa mga nagwagi sa 2021 National Setup Praise Award for MSMEs at ibabahagi nila ang kanilang kwento ng tagumpay sa pagnenegosyo sa tulong ng Agham at Teknolohiya. Pero bago yan, pakinggan muna natin ang mga balitang hatid ni Secretary Boy.
Salamat, Onin, at gaya ng dati ay magsisimula tayo sa kalusugan. Allow me to go through the kalusugan updates. The first one is a report, an update coming from our Philippine Council for Health Research and Development, or PCHRD, stating the progress of the WHO Solidarity Vaccine Trials. So as of November 19, 5 hospitals are already involved, plus 2 community-based sites. Okay, and they now have a total of 3,040 participants vaccinated with first dose, and 705 participants already completed the 2-dose schedule. So yan ang update natin sa ating WHO Solidarity Vaccine Trials. The next item is a report coming from a researcher from Mariano Marcos State University in Ilocos Norte. This is Dr. Doreen Domingo, who was supported by DOST, PCHRD to develop a prediction model that determines the effects of alcohol on human liver and kidneys using animal models. Alam naman natin, the Philippines is considered as the second largest consumer of alcoholic beverages in Southeast Asia. And there is an increasing number of Filipinos developing alcoholic addiction. And despite the statistics available on the extent of alcoholism or alcohol abuse, it is not considered as a medical problem by most Filipinos. Okay, so Dr. Doreen Domingo made a study, okay, and of course finding out that the in the case of hepatorenal function, chronic and binge consumption of alcohol was found to compromise the physiological activity of the kidneys. Okay, so they also observed the alcohol-related changes in the structure and function of the kidneys and its inability to regulate the volume and composition of fluids and electrolytes in the body that lead to liver diseases. So this is an important study. The third one is just an update coming from the DOST Food and Nutrition Research Institute saying that their project on nutrition and aging now covers Tarlac and Pangasinan. So unti-unti na dumadama yung coverage nila. The next item is also very interesting. It is an NRCP, National Research Council of the Philippines, supported study implemented by the biotech of UP Los Baños. And the study was led by Dr. Irene Papa of the National Institute of Molecular Biology and Biotechnology, or Biotech. And the report says that antibiotics, which could be locally sourced, easily produced, readily accessible, were found in the Philippine biodiversity. Okay, and in particular, they share the project results on the drug discovery and development drawn from the mangroves of Surigao del Sur. And this was reported during the last National R&D conference. The next item, still on health and on kalusugan, is a report by our DOST Forest Products Research and Development Institute. We have informed you before that they have been producing antimicrobial soaps that are derived from bamboo. Okay, that uses certain components derived from bamboo, and so they have done a distribution of 2,000 bamboo handbars and liquid soaps to several communities. Specifically, they mentioned the Boracay Ati indigenous community in Aklan, the community near a dump site in Bacaw Sur, Calibo, Aklan, and then a community helped by our SES program in Capiz, and some barangays and municipalities of Tapas, Cuartero, President Rojas, and Panitan and Capiz. Also, persons deprived of liberty in Antique, in Iloilo, and Guimaras Island. Now, on kabuhayan, we would like to report that the Philippine Council for Agriculture, Aquatic, and Natural Resources (R&D) held an Iran Philippines International Virtual Symposium on Agricultural Technology. You know, we found out that Iran is heavily involved in nanotechnology research, and they have risen in rank in terms of publications, and so we have a partnership with them in nanotechnology. And the items that were discussed or that were included in the virtual symposium were the applications of nanotechnology in crop protection, in sustainable crop management, in food sciences, and in water science. So this symposium was held November 18 to 19 by Zoom and Facebook Live. Now, the other report coming from our DOST PICARD, or Philippine Council for Agriculture, Aquatic, and Natural Resources (R&D), is a good news, and this is regarding their operations of what we call Agri-Aqua Technology Business Incubators. So far, they have established since 2017 16 Agri-Aqua Technology Business Incubators located in 10 regions of the country. And they reported that out of these 16 technology business incubators for agriculture and aquatic and aquaculture, there has been 263 businesses that have been supported already. There were 92 technologies that have been incubated. A total of 1,603 jobs were generated. And altogether, these startups have already earned 68.7 million pesos in revenue. The next item, still on kabuhayan, is a report from our Philippine Textile Research Institute that they did a groundbreaking of a bamboo textile fiber innovation hub in Maragondon, Cavite. Okay, this is part of a DOST PICARD funded project implemented by PTRI entitled Field Verification of the Bamboo Textile Material Production and Treatment Technology. The aim is to verify the DOST PTRI's bamboo textile fiber extraction technology in a pilot scale community-based setting. And the reason is that bamboo fibers and fabrics are flooding the market, but these are actually coming from regenerated cellulose process. Okay, the downside of this process is the generation of toxic byproduct gas, which can pose high risk to people working in the manufacturing facility. And so this prompted the DOST-PTRI to develop more environment-friendly processes to extract bamboo textile fibers. The next report comes from our DOST Technology Application and Promotion Institute that they have extended support to a coconut producing company, Green Life Cocoa Product Philippines, and it has something to do with the fight versus COVID-19. So under the program of TAPI called the Level Up Innovation Government Support for Technologies Against the Spread of COVID-19, or what they call Ligtas COVID-19, okay, provided venture financing, okay, to this company called Green Life Cocoa Products Philippines Incorporated, because there has been a rise in demand, and they have been given large purchase orders by La Maison du Coco in France. So for them to be able to deliver, they needed support for raw materials that will be used. Ito yung parang PO financing. Meron ng orders, kailangan makaproduce ng enough to meet the order. Then at the DOST Calabarzon, they held an online boot camp. Okay, ito yung mga startups trying to convince investors, ano? And here they have featured what they call two balik kabayanihan scholars, and those balikbayan or OFWs coming home that have applied in our iForward PH program. And this is our program for OFWs who want to set up technology micro enterprises using technologies in their operation, or what we call the technology-based micro enterprises. Those who took part were Lilibet Danan, an OFW returning from Singapore, and Derek Garcia, an OFW returning from the United Arab Emirates, and they were joined by applicants to our iForward PH program. These are also a group of OFWs returning home who want to set up their own technology-based micro enterprises. So they went through the process of preparing a business plan, okay, because that will be the basis for the next phase of assistance. Now, coming from Leyte, DOST Region 8 reports that they have partnered with actually a sweet potato ice cream processing center located at the Root Crops Research and Development Center in Baybay City, Leyte. Okay, so this is a collaboration between DOST Region 8 and Visayas State University and the local government of Baybay Leyte. Actually, the center located in Baybay is already producing ice cream using sweet potato. And of course, we know that as kamote. And they come in various flavors. They have cheesy makapuno, jackfruit, mint chocolate, double dutch, and coffee cocoa swirl. So they invested some support in the project to significantly increase the volume of production because of the increasing demand. And take note that the personnel here are mostly women, and because of this sweet ice cream processing business in Baybay, they are getting a stable source of income. Okay. Now the next one is a report from DOST Region 10, okay, saying that they have empowered 250 Higaunon farmers from Sitio in Pahanong in Barangay San Luis, Malitbog. This is, I believe, in Bukidnon, okay? And they have introduced the use of equipment to extract citronella and also to come up with products using citronella. They project that on the first year of full operation, they will earn something like 583,358 collectively, and that will increase with the new product development that can be marketed. Let us move on to a collaboration between the DOST, Industrial Technology Development Institute, kabuhayan pa rin ito, and DOST Region 10. Okay, and this is regarding the production by the Northern Mindanao Food Innovation Center, or NMFIC. This is located in the University for Science and Technology in Southern Philippines, and this is the development of what they call Lubi, sweetened coconut milk, okay, using the facilities of the Food Innovation Center there. Lubi is sweetened coconut milk that is ready to use in a pouch. And unlike commercially available coconut milk or gata, Lubi is already pre-sweetened, allowing users to prepare native delicacies conveniently and with ease. And it can also be used for other applications such as milk or creamer substitute for coffee, or even as a spread. Yung palaman sa tinapay, ano? Parang kondensada. So this is really an innovative product, sweetened coconut milk. And now this time from Caraga, they have reported that they extended small enterprise technology assistance, to 3 micro, small, and medium enterprises in Caraga. One of them is dealing with equipment manufacturing. It is called SRS, Industrial Trading. The other one is involved in rice milling. They call it, or it is named Lianos Rice Milling. And the third one is Rebis Bake Shop that is located in Dinagat Island. So they expect really the upgrading of the production facilities to enable them to produce bigger volumes and better quality of their product. The next report, still on kabuhayan, is the awarding by DOST Region 1 of MSME Small Enterprise Technology Upgrading Program adapters. Okay, these are the regional winners. Okay, as we know, in addition to the winners of the setup praise award, they also give an award to companies which is considered most productive, most resilient, most agile, and most innovative. Okay, so among the hundreds of MSMEs assisted by Region 1 in the year 2021, they had the following as finalists, Alicia Bay Dagupan Bangus and Seafood from Pangasinan, Mayfair Bake Shop also from Pangasinan, Costales Rice Mill in Ilocos Sur, and NGT Health and Wellness Center in Ilocos Norte. And the one which got the regional level winner is Alicia Bay Dagupan Bangus and Seafoods in Pangasinan. Of course, the top winner we will interview later. This is not from the Region 1, okay? Yung ating i-interviewin mamaya. And coming now from DOST Region 2, they have reported that upon the completion of the collaborative project among the Government of Canada, the Philippine Commission on Women, and the DOST Region 2 in their project called WEE. Okay, this means Women Economic Empowerment, which involves the support to women micro entrepreneurs. Okay, they reported that they were able to help 32 women who were micro entrepreneurs, and out of the 32, they awarded 8, which actually performed excellently. And if I may name the awardees, these are from Cagayan, the Lighthouse Cooperative, the Zabros Food Products, Susan's Bake Shop, and the Lalo Rural Improvement Club Federation Incorporated. And in Isabela, the awardees are Gloria Native Delicacies from Cabatuan, okay, Isabela, and Melissabeth Food Products from Cobarokis, also in Isabela. And from Nueva Vizcaya, the winners or the awardees from this program were MJ's Food Products in Santa Fe. Okay, that would be all. A total of 8 awardees or 8 women micro entrepreneurs who were recognized by this joint project of the Government of Canada, the Philippine Commission on Women, and the DOST Region 2. Now, moving on to the DOST National Capital Region, and again, this will be part of our interview later on. This is the report by the National Capital Region that their nominee to the National Setup Praise Award won, and this is Idea Tech Packaging Corporation. Okay, this is actually it was formerly known as Green Pack Paper Package Manufacturing, and has been assisted by the DOST Setup Program. We will hear later from Mrs. Maria Helen Lissing, who is the CEO, how the setup intervention really helped them a lot. Okay. Now, DOST Region 6, on the other hand, is happy to report that their nominee and an assisted entrepreneur of Region 6 won the 2021 Injapsia Outstanding Young Entrepreneur Award. PCCI annually gives this Injapsia Outstanding Young Entrepreneur Award. Okay, nakapag-judge dito ako noon, ano? And the award is being given to John Dave Dueñas, the CEO and founder of XY Brain Development Corporation. He is now the Outstanding Young Entrepreneur under the Injapsia Outstanding Young Entrepreneur Award in the category of service. You know? And according to the DOST 6, they nominated Dueñas because of they believe because he embodies the qualities of the young entrepreneurs and innovators that the country needs to move forward despite the pandemic. High Brain or XY Brain is a software development team that John Dave Dueñas founded in 2016 in Bacolod City, and it focuses in healthcare information technology with a mission of leading the way in augmenting healthcare systems and bridging the gap of services through innovation. Next report is coming from DOST Region 11, and it is a report that they have recognized the grassroots innovation coming from Davao de Oro. Okay, and if I can just cite examples of this so-called grassroots innovation that they have found. One is in the category of heritage food specialties, and they named these heritage food specialties as ginimbal, tamo, chabidak, bao, and other delicacies wherein upland rice is the major ingredient. They also have nilutlut na manok, a native delicacy using chopped native chicken meat seasoned with spices from their own produce and cooked inside a bamboo. Okay, and the other innovation that they cited is something that is quite known to us, Skylab. Okay, a local motor ride equipped with chains on its wheels to serve as additional spikes that suit the terrain of their rugged barangay. Okay, rugged terrain barangay, the barangay Manurigao. Now, we have a report from Region 12 announcing their regional invention contest and exhibition winners. Okay, and the winners, marami sila coming from Region 12, where engineer Danilo Galanido with his invention called the DG from his initials, DG perforated tubular paddy grain dryer. Okay, under the Likha Award or under the patent category. The second prize was awarded to Francisco Hercosala for his biggest rice steamer, and the third prize was given to Kenny Walter Gianola for AI DME smartwatch. Okay, so that was for the patent Likha award. And then we move on to Kaayusan. And this is a report from DOST that they have conducted a training for LGUs on the use of their GeoMapper PH app for nationwide mapping of tsunami activities. And this was held half day online last November 19, 2021. This is on the use of GeoMapper PH and on the use of GeoRisk PH. Okay. And DOST Box also reports that they had a kick-off webinar with in Legazpi City in collaboration with the Legazpi City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office. And so the purpose was to increase awareness on basic information about tsunami. So it was held last November 24, 2021. Okay. Several topics were taken up, okay, all under tsunami. And for kinabukasan, we are now nearing the end of my report. The DOST last November 23 launched 5 Science for the People books. Okay, so this is the Science for Change book, the Science for Human Capital book, the Science for Innovation book, the Science for Cooperation book, and the Science for Communities book. The authors were mostly officials of DOST, but we had 2 writers for the Science for Innovation book in the person of Maret Poliosco Bautista and Rubina Gokong Weipe, and I was their 3rd co-author in that book on Science for Innovation. The next report is actually a report from the National Research Conference that they presented, okay, their researcher, Dr. Roma Ramahante from the Division of Mathematical Sciences of NRCP, and who is also the Dean of the University of the Philippines Los Baños Graduate School, presented his talk entitled Sisimon. Sisimon is short for COVID-19 Cases Monitor. Gender-specific insights based on COVID-19 epidemiological and socio-economic data. This was reported on the 2nd day of the National R&D Conference held last November 10 and November 17, and this was particularly presented on November 17. And another report under kinabukasan, we just want to report that under Secretary Rowena Guevara, who now represents the Philippines in the UN Commission on Science and Technology for Development, delivered the Philippine statement at the Commission's panel meeting, okay, held last November 17 to 19, 2021, actually held in Geneva, Switzerland, but it was hybrid, remote and in person. So the topic that was discussed were best practices on Industry 4.0 for inclusive development. Okay, so Yusek Guevara delivered her paper or delivered the statement on Industry 4.0 for inclusive development. Okay, now we also have featured during the NSTW last Tuesday, the international collaboration in science, technology, and innovation. It is entitled the SciTalk, the role of international collaboration in science, technology, and innovation. It's a TED Talk inspired virtual activity hosted by the Office of the Assistant Secretary for International Cooperation and the International Technology Cooperation Unit. Okay, and the theme was Agham at Teknolohiya, tugon sa hamon ng panahon. That's the theme of our NSTW, and the countries featured with their respective representatives were the United States of America, where the topic discussed was artificial intelligence, Singapore, where the topic discussed were spin-off enterprises, technology spin-offs. China, where the topics on agriculture. Iran, where the topics were on nanotechnology. And Russia, where the topics were on nuclear technology. So they were represented by either the ambassador or high-ranking officials of their respective countries. Related to that, the U.S. Embassy and DOST also joined hands to have a webinar on 5G and communicative technologies, and this was held on November 24, 2021. That ends my report for the week on in. Marami siya, okay, na tumutugon sa ating 4Ks, tumutugon din sa hamon ng panahon. Salamat.
At tungyan po ninyo ang kabuuan ng DOST updates para sa nagdaang linggo. Sa aming pong pagbabalik, makasama po natin ang dalawa sa mga naguwi sa 2021 National Setup Prize Award for MSMEs, ang Ideatex Packaging Corporation at ang CNH Cosmetic Industry. Ibabahagi po nila ang kanilang kwento ng tagumpay sa pagnegosyo sa tulong ng Agham at Teknolohiya. Makisali sa selebrasyon ng 2021 NSTW. Sa pagbabalik po yan ng DOST Report. Kayo po'y nakatutok sa DOST Report. Gaya po na nabanggit natin kanina, nasa ikalimang araw na po tayo ng 2021 NSTW. Marami po contests, exhibits, webinars at movie viewing ang naihandog ng mga ahensya at regional offices ng DOST para sa ating po lahat. At noong Martes ay ginanap naman ang 2021 National Setup Praise Award for MSMEs kung saan naglaban-laban ang mga mahusay na regional winners.
Mga kaonin, at itong ating tinatawag na Setup Praise Award ay para sa mga beneficiaries natin ng Small Enterprise Technology Upgrading Program. Actually, yung term na praise ay pwede mong mabuo pagka iyong tiningnan yung iba't ibang criteria na halimbawa ay productivity, resilience, agility, innovativeness, sustainability, and excellence. So, yung mga simulang letra noon, pag pinagkabit-kabit mo, praise. Ano? So, yan ang ginawang basihan sa pag-award nitong Setup Praise Award for MSMEs na ang nanalo nga ngayon ay ang ating panauhin. At ngayong taon nito, may bagong parangal na ginawad, yung tinatawag na Most Industry 4.0 Ready Award or iReady Award para doon sa mga sa MSME na nagpakita ng kahandaan sa pag-adapt ng Industry 4.0 technologies sa kanilang negosyo.
At sa punto pong ito, makakasama po natin ang itinanghal na national winner of the 2021 Setup Praise Award for MSMEs, si Ms. Maria Helen BDC, ang presidente po ng Ideatex Packaging Corporation, at ang kauna-unahang iReady awardee, si Mr. Henry Raka, ang President and COO ng CNH Cosmetic Industry.
Unahin na natin onin ang CNH Cosmetic Industry na siyang nanalo noong iReady Award dahil sila yung pinaka-ready para sa paggamit ng 4.0 technologies. At yun na nga, sila pa rin ang pinarangalan na Most Resilient MSME Award.
Tama po, Sec Boy. At upang makilala natin ang CNH Cosmetic Industry, panoorin po natin ito.
Ang CNH Cosmetics Industry na buo mula sa pangarap ngayon ay nakapagtataguyod ng pamumuhay at komunidad. Sa tulong ng DOST setup, ang mag-asawang Henry at Apple Rakad na dating janitor at ahente ay taas noong ipinagmamalaki ang kwento ng kanilang tagumpay. Malaking bahagi ng kanilang pag-unlad ang teknolohiya sa tulong ng mga makinarya at iba pang technical services na kaloob ng DOST setup at TAPI, tumaas ang kanilang productivity na nagdulot ng pagtaas ng sales, pagdami ng market sa bawat rehiyon ng bansa at maging sa iba't ibang bansa. Naging cost-efficient ang kanilang operation sa pagdami ng output at tuluyang pagbaba ng kanilang production waste at rejects. Kaagad silang nakasabay sa mga pagbabagong dulot ng pandemya dahil sa kanilang emergency-ready strategic plans. Nailaan nila ang mga bagong makinarya sa paggawa ng alcohol bukod sa cosmetics na siyang sumagip sa kanilang negosyo sa gitna ng krisis na ito. Isa naman sa kanilang hakbang upang siguraduhin ang resilience ng kanilang negosyo ay ang pag-insure ng buong planta, mga tao at equipment. Inulunsad din nila ang isang online marketing platform kasabay ng pagbuo ng digital market and social media team upang palakasin ang kanilang online presence na kaagad nagdulot ng malaking market share. Pinalakas din nila ang kapasidad ng kanilang mga international distributors at patuloy na kinocomply ang mga statutory requirements ng iba't ibang bansa para sa pag-export ng kanilang mga produkto. Ipinagmamalaki ng CNH Cosmetics Industry ang kanilang dinevelop at green and white formula at iba pang R&D outputs na sumisiguro ng all-natural plant-based ingredients and safe products para sa lahat. Gamit ang DOST interventions, tumaas na malaking porsyento ang kanilang productivity at savings sa iba't ibang aspeto. Kaugnay nito, inuumpisahan na rin itayo ang kanilang planong fully automated production plant bilang tugon sa Industry 4.0 revolution. Ang kalidad ng kanilang produkto ay dumaan sa research and development at mandatory testing upang masiguro ang kagandahang dulot nito sa consumers. Dahil itinataguyod nila ang paggamit ng mga natural na ingredients kaysa synthetic, ang sustainability ng kanilang negosyo ay nasa kamay ng mahigit kumulang 5,000 coconut farmers na nagsusupply ng kanilang coconut oil. Nakaplano na rin ang kanilang mga bagong produkto at continual improvement framework sa darating na mga panahon. Ang kanilang tagumpay ay tagumpay rin ng mahigit 600 nilang empleyado. Kaya bilang sukli, natatanggap nilang iba't ibang mga benepisyo, pagkilala at growth and development na parte ng kanilang bottom-up leadership approach. Ang mga environmental regulations ay tinitiyak nilang nasusunod gamit ang teknolohiya bilang tugon sa kanilang ethical responsibilities. Patuloy din nilang ginagawa ang kanilang social responsibilities para sa kanilang komunidad, sa mga nangangailangan at sa lokal na pamahalaan. Ang iba't ibang pagkilala, parangal at gantimpala na kanilang natatanggap ay sapat na afirmasyon ng tagumpay ng kanilang negosyo na mula sa isa, ngayon ay 4 na kumpanya na. Kung may nais silang itampok sa kanilang kwento, yun ay ang pagkakataon na hindi lamang basta magnegosyo, bagkus ay maging isang instrumento para makatulong sa tao.
Gusto ko lang itanong, Henry, kung ano ang naghikayat sa iyo na gumamit ng makabagong teknolohiya para sa inyong operasyon at maaari mo rin bang ibahagi kung gaano kalaki ang naitulong nitong mga teknolohiya na ito at inobasyon sa inyong negosyo?
So, sir, magandang hapon po. So, yung pong ano po namin, talagang naghikayat po namin sa teknolohiya, lalong-lalo na po higit sa lahat, yung amin hong produkto talaga ay nasa cosmetics. So, napakabigat po ng aming laban sapagkat multinational po yung aming kalaban dito. So, talagang napakahalaga kasi gumagamit po kami ng all-natural way sa paggawa ng aming mga cosmetic product. So, talagang napakahalaga po ng teknolohiya para mabuo po namin ang aming mga produkto. So, sa tulong po ng DOST, talaga pong nabigyan kami ng mga makinarya para mapabilis sapagkat yung pong aming teknolohiya ay makaluma. So na kinakailangan ko pa ng mga bagong teknolohiya para mapabilis ang productions. So yun po yung nanghikayat sa amin para makatulong po at mapalaki po at ma-deliver po namin ang lahat ng demand buong mundo.
Gaano po kaimportante sa inyo ang manalo at kilalanin ang inyong negosyo bilang Industry 4.0 ready?
So napaka-importante po. Kapag kami po dito sa Batangas, talaga pong kung sa bata ho ay para kaming gumagapang na inalalayan ni DOST na talagang naging handa po na sa panahon ng paggapang namin nandyan ang DOST setup para tumulong kami at napakahalaga rin po nakama-recognize po kami na handa na kami na pumunta sa automation sa tulong ng DOST. So napakalaking bagay po nito para sa amin.
Henry, ano na lang ang mensahe mo para sa DOST at para din sa mga kapwa mo MSMEs?
So sir, yung pong una sa lahat po, ang mensahe ko po sa DOST, sa pangunguna po ng aming Regional Director, si Ma'am Emilita Bagsit at si Ma'am Pilina Malabanan, at yung pong mga tauhan niya na talagang napakasisipag na si Sir Elgin Libaw, si Sir Maiko, si Sir Cedric at si Ma'am Shell. So ang masasabi ko po sir ay kulang po talaga yung isang salitang salamat. Sapagkat sa tulong na ginawa sa amin, talaga pong napakaliit ng aming puhunan. Napalaki ho talaga ng DOST yung aming productions. Dati ho kasi talagang nami-miss out namin ang aming mga deliveries sapagkat yung aming pong technology ay makaluma. Kasi po yung aming produkto ay cold process. So sa tulong po ng DOST, ay talaga hong napakalaking bagay at napakalaki po. At dati po isa lang po ang export namin, US, nadagdagan po ito ng 14 sa tulong ng DOST. Plus yung coverage namin nationwide, nakipaglaban po kami sa mga multinational. So yun po yung napakaganda para sa aming tulong. Plus, ang masasabi ko po sa mga MSME na nahihinaan ng loob despite of this pandemic, sir. So kami po talaga ay lubha ding naapektuhan ng libo-libo sa Pilipinas. Nakagaya naming maliliit ang naapektuhan, lalo na kami sa cosmetic industry na talagang magsumikap at talagang tututukan ng kanilang mga negosyo na huwag mawala ng pag-asa kasi may bukas pa naman po. Nandiyan ang DOST para tumulong, magtanong lang po at nandiyan naman po talaga ang DOST para sumuporta sa mga maliliit nating naghahanap buhay na kagaya namin.
Maraming salamat po, Mr. Henry Raca. Sigurado pong marami ang inspire sa inyong kwento ng tagumpay. Ngayon naman po, ating kilalanin ang national winner ng 2021 Setup Praise Award, MSMEs mula National Capital Region, ang Ideatex Packaging Corporation. Panoorin po natin ito.
Ang Ideatex Packaging Corporation, gumagawa kami ng mga packaging material para sa mga food service industry, mga food manufacturer. Kung hindi dahil sa DOST and CR, ay hindi kami makakita ng mga opportunities na nakita namin during the past years na naging setup beneficiary kami. Nabigyan kami ng pagkakataon na magkaroon ng panibagong 2 makina. Napakaganda naman ng opportunity na yon para sa isang micro na business. Dumami yung produkto namin, hindi lang paper cup, nagkaroon pa kami ng paper bowl. At mas maraming customer at nire-refer din kami sa ibang malilit na negosyante. Almost triple yung revenue namin after 1 year sa setup. Isa pang competitive advantage namin, mabilis kaming kumilos, agile kami, ginagawa namin agad kung ano yung kailangan ng aming mga customer sa panahon na yun. So nangyari nga yung pandemic noong March 2020. Pero ang aming kumpanya, nag-iisip din kami na kailangan i-continue yung business. Kaya nakapag-umpisa kami ulit ng negosyo noong March 31, after 13 days. Ngayon, ang mga tao nga ay nagkakaroon ng limited mobility, kaya naitayo namin ang aming branch ngayong taon na to, March 2021, sa Cavite, para ma-serve namin ng mas maigi yung aming mga customer. Ang number 1 na breakthrough namin ay yung aming digital transformation, yung paggamit namin ng digital Kanban system. Nandun ang buong supply chain, mula sa pag-order ng customer sa amin hanggang sa pagdi-deliver ng produkto sa customer. Lahat ng aming sales outlet, sinigurado rin namin na mag-a-acquire kami ng safety seal. Kasi yung safety seal, yun ang magpapatunay sa aming mga customer na sumusunod talaga kami sa protocol para sa COVID-19 prevention and control of transmission. Sa tulong nga ng DOST, pinaka-significant advice nila regarding sa energy efficiency dito sa aming planta. Yung tungkol sa aming mga ilaw. Unti-unti, nung napalitan namin yung mga ilaw namin dito ng LED, malaki ang naibaba ng aming konsumo sa kuryente. Napakalaki talaga ng pagbabago. Ang isa pang naitulong nila, maraming kaalaman tungkol sa manufacturing na natanggap namin sa aming supply chain. Lahat ng aming mga waste materials, ginagawa namin ng programa para ma-recycle.
Gaya ng tanong ko kanina, Miss Lising, ano naman ang nakahikayat sa inyo na gumamit ng makabagong teknolohiya sa inyong operations at ano nga ang naitulong nito mga teknolohiya na ito para sa inyong negosyo?
Isa po sa aming business philosophy ay ang pagiging pro-SME. Ang pagiging pro-SME, maaaring kaming magserbisyo sa mga startup, mga micro, at mga small at medium. Ang kadalasan pong problema o pain point ng isang SME or startup pag nag-uumpisa sila ng negosyo ay ang kanilang puhunan. At kung sila po ay bibili ng mga materyales, ang mga kumpanya ay kinakailangan silang umorder ng malaki. Pero in-offer po namin sa mga SME na maaari silang umorder sa amin kahit na konti lang ang quantity para naman ho hindi ma-tie up ang kanilang puhunan sa packaging. At ang ino-offer namin ay may kalidad at pinipilit po namin na affordable ang cost. So naisip po namin kung kailangan po namin magserbisyo or magbigay ng produkto na affordable ang cost, kailangan po namin ibaba ang aming production cost. At doon nga po pumasok yung technology. Kinakailangan po ang aming operation ay lean, wala kaming masyadong waste, at kailangan po yung mga dati namin ginagawa na manual ay kailangan po ay i-automate namin o mag-provide po kami magkaroon po ng machine. Kaya ang mga tulong po ng DOST sa amin, napakalaking bagay, katulad po ng pag-upgrade ng aming mga technology sa pamamagitan ng mga energy audit, lean management training, at sa quality naman po ay natulungan kami sa ISO awareness and documentation. At sa aming digitization ay nakakapagbigay po kami ng mabilis na serbisyo. Ang impact naman po ng mga teknolohiya sa aming kumpanya, dahil nga po kami po ay nakakapagsilbi sa mga SME, ang aming pong marketing bukod po sa mga exhibit na aming ina-attenan ay naging word of mouth po kami ng mga MSME. Dati po kami ay nagki-cater lang sa Metro Manila, pero ngayon po ay nationwide ang aming market. Sa katunayan, nakapagpatayo na po kami ng branch, sales office sa Cebu. At kahit nga po pandemya ay nailunsad namin ang aming branch sa Cavite. At dahil nga po nakapag-prepare kami sa tulong ng DOST, nakapag-training po kami, na i-upgrade po namin ang aming technical capability. Nung dumating po yung pandemya, sandali lang po kami nagpahinga. Bali, dahil po agile, madali kaming magdesisyon, madali po namin i-repurpose ang aming mga business process. Nakapag-develop po kami ng mga produkto na naayon po sa pangangailangan sa panahon ng pandemya.
Maitanong ko lang po, gaano po ka-importante sa inyo ang manalo at kilalanin ang inyong negosyo bilang national winner ng Set-Up Praise Award?
Napaka-importante po, sir, dahil ang amin pong hangarin sa kumpanya ay magkaroon kami o masilbihan namin ang 10,000 MSMEs hanggang 2023. Yan po ang hangarin talaga ng aming kumpanya. So sa pagkapanalo po namin ng National Award, ng DOST Praise Award, ay mapapalagana po ang pangalan ng aming kumpanya na meron palang packaging company na merong ganitong layunin na maaring tumulong sa ating mga maliliit na negosyante para maibenta natin ang ating produkto ng maayos at maipalaganap natin sa pamamagitan ng kanilang packaging. Kaya napakalaking bagay po ito. At sana po ay maipaabot namin ng aming kumpanya na dito po kami, handa po kami tumulong sa mga MSME sa packaging.
Salamat, Helen. Ano naman ang gusto mo ipaabot sa DOST na siyang nagsuporta sa sa inyo sa pamamagitan ng Small Enterprise Technology Upgrading Program. At ganoon din, ano ang gusto mo ipaabot sa mga kapwa ninyo, micro, small, and medium enterprises?
Ito po. Unang-una po, nagpapasalamat po ako sa DOST, sa pamumuno niyo po, Secretary de la Peña. Sa pamumuno po ng DOST NCR, si Sir Jojo Patalinbog, at ang aming cluster, ang namumuno po sa aming cluster sa Kamanaba, si Sir Warren Gomez. Nakita ko po na napakaganda po ng layunin ninyo na gamitin ang teknolohiya upang mapaangat po ang kabuhayan ng ating bayan, lalo na yung mga MSME na katulad namin. At nakita po sa inyo kung paano po kayo tumulong, kung paano kami entertainment, napaka-taos po sa puso at napakabait ninyo. Maraming po salamat sa inyo. Katulad nga po na sinabi ni Sir Henry, kulang yung isang salamat sa pag-appreciate namin ng inyong nagagawa sa amin. At sa ating mga katulad na MSME, tandaan po natin na ang MSME po sa ating bansa ay napakalaki ang porsyento. Sobra po sa 99%. Tayo po ang lifeblood ng ating economy. Kaya wag po tayong panghinaan ng loob. Tuloy-tuloy lang po tayo. At meron po mga ahensya ng gobyerno na katulad ng DOST na handang tumulong sa atin. Wala po tayong ilalabas na pera. Sila po ang mag-o-offer sa atin ng mga consultation. Sila po ang mag-o-offer sa atin ng mga training para mapalago po ang ating kaalaman. Basta po, pumunta lang po sa kanilang website at magtanong po tayo. Katulad din po ng ginawa ko, ako po ay nagtanong lamang. At natempuhan po na napakaganda pala ng programa ng setup. Kaya kung na-setup po ako, magpa-setup na rin po kayo.
Muli po, maraming salamat, Ms. Maria Helen Desing, ang presidente ng Ideatex Packaging Corporation, at kay Mr. Henry Raca, ang President and CEO ng CNH Cosmetic Industry. Muli po, praise awardees. Hiling na namin ang patuloy na paglago ng inyong mga negosyo. Secboard, baka may mga nais pakipaalala sa ating mga panahon at mga taga-subaybay?
Oo, una, paalala ko lang na ang mga micro, small, and medium enterprises ay may malaking papel na ginagampanan sa ating ekonomiya at sa ating buhay. Kaya sila, pagka natuto na sila kung paano yung pag-improve ng productivity, ay napakadami na nilang naiisipang mga innovations na sila na mismo ang nag-iisip at nag-i-implement. At gusto ko din sabihin na napakaganda sana na mas marami pang itayong mga bagong mga technology-based enterprises na may mga potential din na maka-generate ng mga bagong produkto at makapag-employ ng mas marami pang tao. And lastly, ay of course, inaanyayahan ko ang ating mga small and medium enterprises na tingnan nila, lalo na yung hindi pa nakaka-avail ng aming programa sa setup, na tingnan nila ang teknolohiya dahil yan ay malaki ang maitutulong sa kanila. Lalo na ngayon na tayo ay naghahangad ng pagbangon o recovery at ng ating paglago o growth. So salamat sa ating mga panauhin at sana ay dumami pa ang katulad ninyo.
Maraming salamat po, Sec Boy. Ang 2021 National Setup Praise Award for MSMEs ay bahagi ng 2021 NSTW Celebration. Ano po ba ang sidereño activities? Importante po sa DOST na marinig ang boses ninyo. Kaya naman nagtanong-tanong po ang DOST TV team sa mga netizens kung ano ang highlight ng 2021 NSTW para sa kanila. Narito ilan sa mga nagbahagi ng kanilang 2021 NSTW experience.
Hi, my name is Terence T. Azanyes. I'm from Region 5 and I'm a senior high school student. So, what I like most about NSTW or the National Science and Technology Week is the STEM career talk. It really gives me a lot of ideas on pursuing science and technology courses, and I'm really hoping for that scholarship. And the guest speakers were really very interesting and entertaining in so many ways, and there were a lot of many seminars too, and you can listen to them online, and you just like the page and you can register and watch on their Facebook lives. So I'm telling you to manood kayo sa NSTW dahil marami kayong matutunan doon, and especially to senior high school students like me, a lot of things you can learn about. And hanggang sa November 28, 2021, NSTW is still ongoing. So, catch it on Facebook. Thank you.
Hello mga ka-Agham! Isang mapagpalang araw po sa inyong lahat. Ako, si Belinda Roque, Junior High School Science Coordinator ng City of Malolos Integrated School at Lab, ay nakikibahagi, nakikilahok at sumusuporta sa 2021 National Science and Technology Week na may temang Agham at Teknolohiya, tugon sa hamon ng panahon. Lubos po ako nagpapasalamat sa programang ito sa kanilang mga activities katulad po ng webinars. Webinars, lalo na po ang may kinalaman sa agrikultura at mga halamang gamot or medicinal plants na pwede pong gamitin panlaban sa COVID-19 virus. Ganun pa man, ito po ay pwede kong ibahagi at ituro sa aking mga mag-aaral bilang dagdag impormasyon at kaalaman. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Muli, patuloy niyo pong suportahan, makilahok sa 2021 National Science and Technology Week hanggang November 28. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay po tayong lahat.
I am Maria Shasamsi, a grade 12 student from Fidelis Senior High School. The 2021 National Science and Technology Week carries the theme Agham at Teknolohiya, tugon sa hamon ng panahon. I have participated in the first 2 days of the event and attended various webinars that gained my interest. Made in MMIC, a webinar on product prototype is my favorite webinar so far. The Modular Multi-Industry Innovation Center does not only aim to minimize waste, but to also create new products using waste materials and byproducts, therefore maximizing profits. I find this cause fascinating because this will help not only the economy, but also the environment. I also love how the public is encouraged to innovate and create their own products through the facility. If you are someone interested in knowing the various research and development outputs, as well as innovative products and services developed and offered by the Department of Science and Technology agencies and regional offices, I encourage you to attend the 2021 NSTW, which will continue until November 28, 2021.
Magandang buhay mga ka-Agham, ako nga po pala si Roland Justin B. Mulato na nagmula sa Bacoor, Cavite. Kasalukuyang first year college student sa pamantasan ng lungsod ng Maynila. Ang paborito kong bahagi ng 2021 NSTW ay ang Creating Hope with MatDev, webinar on design and production of medical equipment parts. Dahil marami itong impormasyon na kapupulutan ng aral at maaaring ilapat sa ating kinabukasan o sa darating na henerasyon. Makakatulong din ito malaman kung ano-ano ang pwedeng gawin ng Agham sa larangan ng medisina at sa iba pang aspeto. Inayayahan ko kayong manood, makilahok at sumabaybay sa 2021 NSTW hanggang Linggo, Nobyembre 28, 2021. See you there!
Hello, I am Jean Nicolas of La Paz Prime Foods Corporation from the province of Tarlac and a proud DOST setup beneficiary. What I like the most in this year's National Science and Technology Week is the DOST Setup Tech Talk Challenge because it became a bonding time with our employees, and through this we have shared how DOST setup changed our lives. I am inviting everyone to always support DOST, especially during this National Science and Technology Week up until November 28. Kaya, tara, usap, set up.
Oras na para sagutin ni Sekboy at ng ating mga panauhin ang tanong ng bayan. para sa unang katanungan. Mula po ito kay Benedict Abaygar, Filipino Mirror. Ano po ang makabagong teknolohiyang ginagamit sa inyong operasyon? Si Mr. Henry po muna sumagot.
So yung makabagong teknolohiya po namin na ginagamit sa aming operasyon, especially po talagang nag-research po kami outside the country. Alam naman po natin na talagang doon po kami nag-research ng innovations, ano ba yung bago. So kumukuha po kami ng technology doon, tapos ina-adapt po namin sa mga local ano natin na kailangan ng ginagamit namin locally products. So doon namin inaayos with our R&D team. So ganun po kami nagre-research kasi po small po talaga kami, pero kahit pa paano naman po nagkaroon kami ng pagkakataon na may opisina kami sa Amerika. So talagang doon po kami nagbe-base ng lahat ng mga opportunity whitening products na i-base naman namin with the virgin coconut oil. So yun po yung technology na ginagamit namin. Continuous po ang R&D namin para siya sa atin yung magandang dekalidad na produkto na galing sa atin yung mga chemical ingredients.
Kami po, ang teknolohiya po namin ay marami po kami mga converting machines, mga paper packaging, forming machine. At isa po dito ay ang una namin na-avail sa DOST, ang paper ball forming machine. At ang pangalawa po na na-obtain namin sa pamamagitan ng DOST setup ay yung double wall cup forming machine na ginagamit kayo ng mga coffee shop. Alam po natin na marami pong coffee shop na tinatayo ngayon at naisip po namin to dahil wala pa pong gumagawa ng ganito dito sa Pilipinas. At pwede po namin i-cater yung mga maliliit na coffee shop na makakabili mo sila sa amin ng double wall kahit po konti. Ganon din po yung proseso ng aming paggawa. Naka-digitize na po ang aming supply chain. Ang aming pong communication mula po sa customer order hanggang sa delivery. Iyon po ay meron po kaming platform na ginagamit po ng lahat ng aming kawani ng kumpanya. Mula po sa sales order, papunta po sa production, hanggang po sa logistics. Kaya ang amin po mga empleyado ay alam po yung status ng aming mga ginagawang produkto habang ginagawa po namin. Kaya madali po nilang masasabi sa mga aming customer na nandito na po yung produkto nyo, ginagawa na po namin, i-deliver na po namin agad. So, nakakatulong po yun sa magandang customer experience.
Alright. Maraming pong salamat. Ito yung tanong para kay Mr. Henry po. Mula po kay Mark Carbanzo ng DCRJ, ano po ang mga best practices ninyo na ginagawa para maging matagumpay ang inyong negosyo?
So yung best practices po namin, ang ginagawa po namin talaga, yung number one, you must be focused dun sa negosyo. Plus, siyempre meron po kami talagang consistency sa aming mga dekalidad na ingredients para talaga asikasuhin yung formulations namin ay dekalidad at talagang natural. Kasi more on natural po kami, products, doon po kami nagpo-focus. Plus po, ang isa pong best practices namin na maituturing ay yung, kasi po yung aming planta ay talaga nasa baryo. Doon namin tinayo ito. So sa tulungan ng DOST na talaga pong natayo namin ito sa baryo na sa totoo po nasa bundok ito at NPA infested area nung araw. So nasa 200 kababaihan po, pamilya natutulungan ito sa isang baryo sa Barangay Balatati, San Antonio, Quezon. So yun po yung natutulungan ito. Sa tulong ng DOST, yung best practices na talagang naibigay sa amin. Plus yung technology kasi napakarami pong trainings na naibigay sa amin talaga ang DOST. So talagang natuto kami na sumunod sa mga GMP standards hanggang sa yung amin pong company ay maging FDA, US FDA approved, Canadian Health Ministry, Middle East, European approved yung pong aming produkto. So sa tulong po yan ng DOST, hindi lang po setup ang ibinibigay ng DOST sa pangunguna ng ating secretary, butihing secretary, talagang lahat po ng aspects ay talagang itinutulong nila sa amin.
Okay. Maraming po salamat, Mr. Henry. Ito yung tanong para kay Ms. Helen. Mula po kay Juventus WPL. Saan po kayo humuhugot ng inspirasyon para maisakatuparan ang success ng inyong adhikay?
Masasabi ko, humuhugot kami ng inspirasyon sa aming shared value sa company. Dahil ang IdeaTex ay isang family business na minamanage namin na may shared value na ang isang enterprise o isang negosyo ay hindi lamang pinapatakbo para kumita o magkaroon ka ng benta or sa English nga ay for economic reasons. Kailangan ang negosyo or ang enterprise ay may mga shared values na kailangan mong i-address ang mga pangangailangan at mga challenge ng ating society. Kaya binuo namin ang aming business philosophy na kami ay pro-SME. Gusto namin tulungan ang mga maliliit na negosyante, pro-branding. Kung ibig mong i-brand ang iyong produkto, magagawa mo yun sa maliit na paraan at kami ay pro-environment. Ibig namin na sa aming produkto ay makakatulong kami sa ating environment. At dahil nga yun ang aming shared value, sumuhugot din kami ng inspirasyon sa pagbibigay ng mga pag-iempleyo o pagbibigay ng trabaho sa aming mga empleyado. Sa katunayan, yung pandemya na to, alam din ni Sir Henry yon, ay napakahirap sa mga negosyante na katulad namin dahil nagkaroon po tayo ng uncertainty kung magbubukas ba ang ating mga negosyo dahil po nagkaroon tayo ng lockdown. Pero dahil naiisip po natin yung paano na ang ating mga empleyado. Kahit hindi tayo gaano kumita, pero huwag natin pabayaan na hindi sila kikita. At paano natin matutulungan ng ating mga customer na makabangon ulit. So palagay ko, yung meron ng kwento na paano ka bumabangon, bakit ka bumabangon sa umaga, tuwing umaga, yun ang masasabi ko na yun ang nagpapabangon sa amin sa araw-araw.
Okay. Maraming salamat po, Ms. Helen Dising at Mr. Henry Raca. Sekboy, bago po tayo magtapos, imbitahan po natin ang ating mga taga-subaybay na abangan ng Syensikat bukas.
Inaanyayahan natin ang ating mga taga-subaybay na panoorin muli ang ating episode para bukas sa Syensikat. Ang ating episode ay tatalakay sa mga impormasyon na may kinalaman doon sa ating pagpapalago at pagtatanim ng maraming sampalok o tamarind, dahil ito ay nagagamitan na ng teknolohiya at saka napakaganda ng merkado para sa tamarind or sampalok at yan ang ating pag-uusapan dito sa Syensikat na ibino-broadcast tuwing ika-8 ng umaga ng Sabado at may rerun ng alas 4 ng hapon ng Sabado din. Rerun pa uli ng Linggo ng umaga at 8 o'clock at sa hapon 4 o'clock uli ng Linggo. So panoorin po natin ang Syensikat.
Maraming salamat po, Sekboy. Samantala, narito pang ilan sa mga DOST TV programs na dapat yung makanutukan. Mga kapatid, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok. Mas marami pang balita sa mundo ng siyensya at teknolohiya ang ating pag-uusapan. Kaya tutok lang po tuwing Biyernes 4 ng hapon dito sa DOST TV Facebook page. Ako po si Oring Miranda. Ito ang mga balitang may kinalaman sa siyensya at teknolohiya para sa bawat Pilipino straight from the S&T Authority ng bansa. Ito ang DOST Report.